The Traitors Season 2, Episode 2 was great. It didn't skip a beat from the premiere. I'm giving it a 9. The episode is titled Welcome to the Dark Side, and it kicks off with Parvati from Survivor being invited to be a traitor alongside Phaedra and Dan. And I'm super excited because I also know why they chose Parvati. She already has a slight target on her back, so she'll take the bullets for Dan and Phaedra. It's a smart choice, but I wouldn't ever underestimate Queen Parvati. Back with the other two traitors, they weigh out all the contestants as they decide who will be the first murder.
This morning, the surviving players will assemble at breakfast. But one player won't arrive. And currently only Dan and Phaedra know who that is.
I love this part of the episodes because we, the audience, genuinely don't know who has been murdered. We're all wondering who got the axe. As the contestants trickle into breakfast, I'm thinking, okay, the producers gave Dan and Phaedra a list of approved people to eliminate and they got to choose from those selects. But no, Johnny Bananas was murdered. Johnny, no, really? Okay.
Dear Johnny Bananas, by order of the traitors, you have been murdered. But the house is going to be a lot less fun now that I'm not around.
While the group discusses why Johnny was murdered, Peppermint gets herself into some drama.
Peppermint, could you clarify the situation with you and Trishelle?
Uh-oh.
What situation did we have?
Oh.
I was like, well, if I'm murdered, then I know that you're a traitor. And you were like, your face, I felt like I made an accidental find, basically.
Let me tell you this. If you get murdered, it might be by my look, but it won't be because I'm a traitor.
The bell is rung, which means it's time for another mission. The task is to get to the field of gold and to claim $20,000 for the pot. They are separated into 3 groups. They will have to answer questions and carry scarecrows as they travel along a road through the field to the gold. They have 30 minutes to complete the task. Along their journey, there will be 3 shields up for grabs. While they're competing and answering a particular question, there's a big conversation about who is more popular, Deontay or Peppermint, and I think it's hilarious.
What the question is this?
Deontay, for sure! Deontay! Deontay!
The producers are so messy. The players arrive at the field of death, and it's really, really cool.
10 of these scarecrows contain gold. 3 of these scarecrows wearing hats who contain shields.
Dan gets a shield, which he's using as a double bluff.
I got shield.
Oh, Dan's going for the shield because he feels unsafe. There's no way he's a traitor.
The players banked $16,000, and the game raised a few questions in the players' minds. Good job, producers. It's time for the round table, and the hot names on everyone's mouths are Peppermint, John, and Trishelle. It's officially time for the first banishment of the season. This is the faithful's time to shine. The group has an open discussion about who might be a traitor and why. It's followed by a vote where each player gets to write down who they believe is a traitor and should be banished from the castle. The person with the most votes is eliminated, and we get to find out at the end if they were truthfully a traitor or a faithful. Peppermint immediately comes for Trishelle. And Peppermint is one of those people who makes themselves look more guilty than they really are. I love her from Drag Race, but she is doing way too much on this show.
Hold on, I'm gonna
I've been
finish.
respectful to you. You be respectful
Hold on,
to me,
I'm gonna
okay?
finish. I'm gonna finish.
Don't put your hand in my face like that.
I'm-
It's disrespectful. Don't do that.
Okay.
Larsa points a target on Peppermint, and it lands.
You implied you were a traitor, correct?
It was implied, yeah.
That's all we need to know.
The time for talk is over, and it's time for the contestants to vote for who they would like to banish. By a landslide, Peppermint is chosen as the group's first banishment. Before she leaves, Peppermint steps into the circle of truth and reveals that she was...
I am
a faithful. Sheree expresses deep regret, and I feel it.
You know what? I am not happy right now. Y'all came up with this whole concoction.
It's midnight, the players retire, and it's time for the Traitors to play. It's Parvati's first Traitor session, and watching her react to Dan and Phaedra's cloak reveal was the perfect way to end this great episode. Who gets murdered next? Watch my next video to find out.